Okay, awesome.
What?
We're live.
I'm doing it live. Doing it.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. On this episode of the Radar Report, we talk about the Oscars, all right? And we also listen to Ashtray try to drag my goddamn fucking topic out for another hour, okay?
Mm-hmm.
With us this week at Ashtray, the king of the goddamn hipsters. This motherfucker went and bought a boombox without a style in the 1980s, and he will tell you about it, even though we don't want to. All right, next to him is Oracle.
Batteries, motherfucker.
Triple D batteries. Next to him is Oracle. Oracle, like me, doesn't give a fuck about the Oscars. But his wife does, so he all 98 of them back to back to back. Okay. Then there's Mystic. Mystic, he's Mystic. Nobody gives a fuck, right? And there's me. I'm Teddy. The only reason I knew that the Oscar season was coming, the only reason I knew there was Oscar season is because you got the best movie bootlegs when I downloaded shit back in the day, and that's fucking true. And this is the Radar Report. So okay, so
Teddy.
I put an Ashtray entrance. Yes, I did.
I know. You pulled an Ashtray intro,
but I didn't put it off like Ashtray, but I tried. Now we're gonna go to our pause for the cause. And what is the animal we're doing for today, Oracle?
Mr. Twinkers.
Mr. Twinkers.
Yep, Mr. Twinkers.
Like some gay guys, little French poodle.
Right? Yeah. Shit.
Not that he has to be gay or there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Just don't say gay in Florida.
Just don't say. So I came up with this topic for the Oscars, not because of the slap heard around the world, actually. Okay.
Oh yeah, Putin even stopped.
Yeah, right.
Shit. Wait, I was in a war.
I came up with this because of the memes. The internet's always winning, of course. I love the memes, great memes. But one of the stories I started seeing was that what was the black guy that says motherfucker a lot?
Samuel L. Jackson.
A lot of things. You
forget your brother.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you. So a lot of the memes that I saw was that they were saying that he had won an Oscar. And that his first Oscar, and that people didn't even see it because of the slap and shit, which wasn't the case. They were misinformed. He didn't win an Oscar. He got an honorary Oscar at the Governor's Awards, which happens, before the Oscars. So the first thing I needed to know about the Oscars is, who is the everybody thanks the Academy when they fucking win. Like, who is the Academy?
Because they're the ones who vote.
They are the ones who vote.
Academy's the man.
They are the man. They're an exclusive Hollywood institution that has its own governing body. Called the Governors. They have 17 separate branches. So anyway, to become a member of the Academy, the only way to become a member is to be sponsored by but you can only be sponsored by a member in that area. So there are 24 categories of Oscars of Oscar winners. So you can only win in 24 categories. So like if Mystic's he's a what do you call it? You Ashtray are graphics
badass motherfucker.
Yeah, badass motherfuckers, of course. But you're also graphics guys. So if you are in the Academy, and Oracle wanted to be in the Academy, but he's a graphics guy, you all can get him in because you all sponsored him. You all said, hey, we vouched this motherfucker in the Academy. As of 2020,
the way the Emmys work too.
That's exactly.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, like I didn't know any of this shit before. Hence the topic. As of 2020 or 2021, I believe they had about 9,100 members.
Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah, in 2019, the Academy's website showed that the Board of Governors president was cinematographer John Bailey, who I have no idea who that is. And its first vice president was makeup artist Lois Burwell. And its other officers included actors Laura Dern and Whoopi Goldberg and Alfred Molina. So these all of these guys, the actors, the sound guy, vote for sound guys and everything else. So if you're not an actor, you can't vote for like best screenplay and shit.
Oh, okay. So they vote on their expertise.
On the expertise, right? I mean, yeah, because if you're a sound guy, I mean, what do you if you're an actor, what do you know about sound? So
well, there's a dude at Six where I worked, Dave Machuda, who's won so many Emmys. Like he's now one of those dudes that like just fucking judges the Emmys, you know what I'm saying? So like every year he would get like all the submissions and fucking sit there and give notes and all that shit. was actually pretty cool to see all the fucking because we could all watch them.
Okay. So the Oscars
Anyway, sorry.
actually called the Academy Awards. But the nickname the Oscars came from Margaret Hennick. She was shit. I lost the page. I can't remember what she did before.
She did something.
She was
Something
a
with the
hoe.
Very
Fucker.
talented, broad.
But she commented that the Oscars the award looked like her Uncle Oscar, and so in 1939 the Academy kind of adopted that. She was I fucking
Oh, that's
I
where the
lost
name
this page.
Oscar came from. I
That's a
didn't know
pretty
that.
dumb fucking reason.
Yeah.
People give. What do you want me? What do you want from me?
No, I just
Whack,
thought
I mean, I'm white. That's pretty stupid.
yeah, pretty stupid.
that Oscar was like the guy who started it.
I sorry
Right.
about my shit.
The
but
one
She's
ring
doing
to-
it for something.
Me and my wife looked all this shit up. I can't remember why she was important, but she now has her own goddamn library. It's called the
Got a
Margaret Hennick
library, she
Library,
gotta be
and it's kind of
important.
where the archives. I yeah, lost all that shit. Like I said, I've been smoking.
That's my excuse for
This is
hoarding to all my
so red eye
girlfriends. You're gonna make a
report.
library of me someday, baby.
This is so fucking red eye reporters.
I love it, baby. Okay, so the award was originally
Lost
sculpted.
my place. What?
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
The award was originally sculpted by George Stanley from a design sketch by
Buddies.
Cedric Gibbons. The American Picture Association first presented it in 1929 at a private dinner hosted by Douglas Fairbanks in the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, and what became known as the first fucking Academy Awards in 1929.
There's fucking Academy Awards.
Yeah, the burst. Yeah. I got to add my own red eye flair. You got to put a fucking in there somewhere.
I wonder if that is a thing. You've been to the AMAs, right, Ashtray?
The
They have the-
AMAs.
Like a fucking Oscar, the best. Is it
Oh,
just
no,
like
that
it's like
the
the
AVN.
AMAs?
AMAs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
yeah,
like that where it's like best blowjob and shit? Like, I have no idea.
like the if
It'd
there
be like
was
acting, right?
yeah
Maybe scene.
the actual like proper ceremony part stuff. No, we were banging
Isn't the
hooker. That we were.
everybody.
All right, I'm
they
sorry.
have to interrupt the
I'm gonna
fucking
keep
think about the
hijacking
fucking-
your fucking show. Keep going, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I have a general question.
I'm
Ashtray,
Ashtraying you up.
He's been
dude, I'm
he's been the
sorry.
AV he's been American Video and Music whatever. So do they really have an award ceremony, or do they have to interrupt the fucking to give out awards? Is my question.
No, like there is a
Stop sucking some dick. You got an award, bitch.
there is a period where there is like the actual ceremony. We didn't actually go to that ceremony part.
Y'all just went to the orgy.
Yeah, we just went to the orgy and
yes.
the
That's my
early
treat.
we got the early
Yeah.
industry access where it's like basically you just get to rub elbows with
You were
just
credentialed.
yeah, we had we had actual like passes to get into
Nice.
behind the scenes, but at the same times it's like we didn't give a shit about who best blowjob or best female in a trash can. It we skipped that part when we went to the clubs.
Awesome.
Yeah, great story, Ashtray. Move along.
I wanted you to fucking fill some time because I can't. I was doing this shit on my
Still trying to find
laptop.
that page?
I was doing my shit on this laptop before I found out
Oh.
this other information.
So say the
Keep talking, Ashtray. I got 3 minutes before I find my shit.
do you remember the thing with the slap is that I kind of joked that it's like the Oscars really had to they had to outdo themselves after was it 3 years ago when they said
Wrong
it was
movie.
Once Upon a Time or not
Oh,
Once Upon a
yeah,
Time in
that's
Hollywood,
right.
but yeah, they said the wrong
Yeah,
movie
they said the
won
wrong
Best
movie,
Picture,
yeah.
which is like the last one they'd say, right?
Yeah, that's
Everybody's waiting.
that's the
It's
that
the
is
biggest-
that is the crown. That is the creme de la creme right
Yeah.
there. Best
And-
picture is what you want to win, and they fucking these people are like completely heartbroken. It's even because you thought you won,
And they were already
for
up there
about-
on stage.
for like a minute and a half. You thought you won.
Yeah, they were
And
up on
then they're
stage and like,
then
oh
they're
my god!
oh shit, we're sorry.
And then it was like oh wait a minute, like there's been a mistake,
Yeah.
and it was so I want to say it was that movie I am never gonna watch. I think Ryan Gosling and
La La Land.
what's
Yeah,
yes,
La La
that is it, La La Land. Oh, I want to say it was L.A. something, La La Land, and then they got up there and it was Now I can't even remember what the movie was actually the winner. You know?
Didn't Homie do that with Miss Universe too, or Miss
Yeah,
fucking
right.
America?
Yeah. He
Uh,
said it was Steve Harvey did it wrong. He said it
Steve
wrong.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he read
yes,
the wrong one.
because
Yeah.
when the host for Jimmy Kimmel was hosting the Oscars, when that fuck up happened, and Jimmy
Land.
Kimmel
Oh,
comes
really?
out and he says, I swear, I remember him saying, "Where's Steve Harvey?" I'm sure he doesn't have something to do. You know?
Oh shit!
He did.
That's
He
funny.
just pulled that out of his ass.
Jimmy
Where's
fucking
Steve
Kimmel.
Harvey? Oh
You know, that
man,
dude doesn't get enough credit. He's good.
Jimmy
He's really
Kimmel.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Jimmy
just like
Kimmel,
I don't
he
watch
surprised me.
ABC hardly, so
Yeah.
I rarely
Yeah.
watch the show.
I can't find the shit I wanted to look at. The thing I'd found earlier was that there are certain people who have turned down Oscars. Who Marlon Brando was one of them.
Yeah.
And his reason was because of the treatment of like Indians in America or something like that. And there were 5 other people who turned him down, but either came back to get him or whatever. And I couldn't find the exact information on that because I'm a fuck up and I'm throwing it high. Yes.
Only but the finest information here at the Red Eye Report, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, so what I did not know is that when I was always looking at actors, like I said that Samuel L. Jackson got his honorary first one this year, and I was thinking like honorary, like why didn't he get like a real one? He's been in over 70 films, and he's fucking
Right.
and they have grossed over like $21 billion around the world, and I'm trying to figure out why he didn't get an Oscar. You can only for a guy and a woman actor, you can only win an Oscar once a year. And Best actor, best supporting actor, best actress, best supporting actress. Those are the only ones that the actors win in. There's no like best actor in a sex setting or in a pool. You know, there's no
Right.
so stupid. And I honestly I did not know that. I thought you win in different acting categories. So Meryl Streep is the most nominated actor in history, and she's only won 3 Emmys. She was
Yeah.
nominated a total of 21 times.
Oscars.
Oscars, sorry, shit. I said Emmys. Yeah, Oscars. Thank you for doing.
I think Susan Lucci holds the record for Emmy nominations with
Yeah,
nine
That's it.
wins.
Yeah,
that was
yes.
who I was trying to
Yeah.
remember for the fucking
All My Children.
All My Children.
Yep.
And they gave her an honorary. They're like, "Here's a bone,
Yeah.
Lucy."
Finally, they're
Here's a
like,
bone,
"Fuck,
bitch."
we're
Susan.
sorry." God damn. Here you
Katharine Hepburn holds the record for most total awards. She was nominated a total of 12 times. She won 4 awards.
Oh, as far as
So
she's got
she
the
won
most
Best
awards.
Actress or Best Supporting 4 times. That's
She won Best Actress 3 times. I'm sorry, 4 times. She won Best Actress all 4 times. Glory 1963, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner
Jesus.
in 1967, The Lion in Winter in 1968, and On Golden Pond in 1981.
Only seen one of those.
So I was looking through all this shit. Like it's weird. Like how many people been nominated and got them like right off. Like Christoph Waltz, he's been nominated twice and he also won twice. All right, and he both his movies were for he got Inglourious Bastards in 2009 and Django Unchained 2012. Which were Mahershala, I cannot say this brother's name to save my life.
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali. Thank you, my brother.
That dude's good. He's
yeah,
gonna be awesome as Blade.
He's gonna be fucking awesome as Blade. He won twice. He got nominated twice, won twice. Moonlight in
He's
2016.
got 2 Oscars already?
Yeah, already.
Yeah, he's that
2016, and he got a second one in 2018, The Green Book.
I think he won a fucking Emmy too, or 2.
Oh, did he?
I'm pretty sure he won one for some fucking that HBO show.
Denzel Washington, you know, a ton of great movies. Been nominated only 9 times, and he won twice. One was Glory. He won Glory in 1989, and he won Training Day 2001. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We in the office, man.
We in the office, baby. Any actors you all think? Because I when you think of actors that you like and things like that, like Kevin Spacey, nominated twice, won twice. American Beauty 1999 and The Usual Suspects 1995, both great movies.
Fabulous.
Hilary Swank, which is kind of disappointing to me. She has 2 nominations and she won twice. Both Best Actress. Boys Don't Cry 1999. And yeah, you're right on that. Which is actually not a bad movie. That was actually a pretty good movie.
Never actually seen it.
and
It's
million
a
dollar
fucked up story. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's based on
real
a true
fucked up, yeah. Any actors you all can think of that you want to, Gene Hackman was nominated 5 times.
Oh,
He only won twice.
Jack Nicholson. What about Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Jack Nicholson. Let's see if I can find him on his list. I got
Sure,
Jack
he
Lemmon.
won for
Okay, Jack Nicholson. He's been nominated 12 times, and he won 3 times. One for Best Supporting Actor in for Terms of Endearment in 1983. And Best Actor he won twice. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
And As Good as It Gets in 1997.
all right. That's
Mystic
a great
Boy.
movie.
I
Mystic
never
Boy.
actually seen As Good as It Gets.
Really, that's a fucking
was
great movie.
with
He's
Helen
so
Hunt, right?
fucking funny. Yeah. He's
Okay,
so
so
fucking.
Mystic's favorite actor, Daniel Day-Lewis, was
Yeah, that
nominated
guy's-
6 times. Total nominations 6 times. He only won 3 times.
All right.
All for Best Actor. One for was My Left Foot in 1989. The other one was the second was for There Will Be Blood in 2007, and the third was Lincoln in 2012. Huh? Well, if you play the guy who freed the slaves, you gotta get an Oscar.
Hey, Oracle, did you ever finish fucking There Will
No,
Be Blood?
I still haven't finished
Oh
it.
god damn it! Are you
What? You didn't
serious?
finish it? You got
I
that
Yeah.
can't
close to
even
the
say
end?
the
Yeah, I've
fucking
never-
one line. That's the fucking.
I've never don't ruin it. I've never seen it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
no.
it after the show. There's a lot of
Jesus
movies that I want to
Christ.
watch after doing this shit. So
Yeah, it's not gonna have the same
let's
impact.
see. Okay, so
Yeah.
Robert De Niro. Okay, Robert De Niro has been he great actor. He's been nominated 7 times. He won once for Best Actor in Raging Bull in 1980, and he got Best Supporting Actor in The Godfather Part 2 in 1974. And speaking about the Godfather, Oscar that Marlon Brando turned down was for the Oscar in playing in Godfather. The first one that
really?
came up. Yeah.
Wait, so that was the only one he won, and he turned it down?
Oh, I don't think that's the only one he won. Let me look at
Oh,
Marlon
I
Brando.
think
Okay.
he won a.
Okay, Marlon Brando,
probably won one.
He won 2. He was nominated 8 times. He won 2. One was for the on the Waterfront in 1954, and the second was for The Godfather in 1972.
Yeah. So, but the second he was more
You
political.
gotta think
for
of
sure.
how hard it is to win
Right,
one of
to
these
win,
because
right? Because you have to
like
you have
there
to-
could be fucking 6 fucking movies that were just fabulous that year.
yeah, that year,
that
yeah,
are classic fucking movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And only one of them's winning.
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Only one of us winning in best, like I said, in those 4 categories: best actor, actress, or supporting actor, actress. It's just like, and I thought there was more like, and that's why they have so much prestige, because it's so goddamn hard to win one. And
Right.
I think it's pretty cool that only not everybody gets to vote for everything. You only get to vote on your specialty, and you can only be a
Yeah,
part
that
of
makes
the academy
sense.
in your specialty. So
Right.
because like I said, I don't know the way to bootlegs from movies.
Yeah. So how are you getting your bootlegs back in the day?
Back in the
Was
day,
it-
my bootlegs.
Oh, was it just because the
Box.
samples or whatever they called it? They those DVDs they gave out for the
For
members.
for the
screeners.
member screeners
Is that
for
what they're called?
consideration.
Yeah.
And somebody leaked that shit, and then it got
Screeners were the
returned.
best, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, they were
fabulous.
the best. Yeah,
Like every 8 minutes, you'd get like property of fucking
yeah,
you know Disney at the bottom or some shit. But that's
like
about it.
for your votership approval only, and then
Yeah.
it disappear, and that was it. And it's like a little watermark. It didn't block the whole screen, it's like a little watermark, and and
Yeah.
you got the best fucking bootlegs. It's fucking awesome. I mean,
Trying to think of another Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Sean
go.
Connery.
It's
I see
career.
Sean Penn. I don't see Sean Connery on his list. Let me look it up.
Sean Penn too. He's probably won. I'd say twice.
Sean Penn. Let's
I
look him up.
said
He's
that
right
he
here.
won for
Oh,
I Am
can you look up
Sam.
Sean Connery for me? Sean Penn was on.
Look at Oracle. He's like, oh fuck, I
Okay,
gotta
so-
lean
so
forward.
Sean
Oh,
Penn-
man.
Sean Penn he was nominated 5 times. He won for best
Right.
best actor. One was Mystic River in 2003, and
I
the
Am
second
Sam.
one was Milk in
Milk.
2008.
Oh, you didn't win for I Am Sam, really?
No, he went full retard. I Am Sam. You never go full.
I don't give a
When
fuck.
was
if you
I
go
Am
full
Sam?
retard. That was a great fucking movie. Fuck that.
But
I
like you
don't
said,
even
it's fucking
know.
hard. I mean, what? Okay, here. Okay,
Right?
here's,
Yeah, it's hard.
So
Yeah.
per Mystic thing. When did I Am Sam come out?
Ugh.
I Am Sam movie release 2001. So let me look up one second.
Yeah. Yeah, like let's see what it went up against.
It was up against Lord of the Rings, The Mummy, Harry Potter's and the Sorcerer's
Damn.
Stone, Spirited Away,
Oh, yeah, you're
13 Ghosts, Shrek, Atlantis, The Lost Empire. There's a shit ton of movies that came out with this. Monsters Inc.
first
uh,
four you named.
K-Pax came out, parts of it in Atlantis, Doctor Dolittle too. You know that game around for his money. But yeah, like you said, there's like all these movies come out in this 1 year, and you get to pick the best actor or actress from those. So, you know,
But that one movie can spawn multiple awards, though. You know what I mean? Like,
right? Yeah, it can. Yeah. So
Wonder
yeah,
what
you get best screenplay, best fucking best visual, blah blah blah, by some titties.
Best titties category. That's the only
Best
thing
titties
they
category.
talk-
What?
Best
Yeah, here,
head.
I'll give you some of the fucking the 24 Oscar categories. 1 second.
Here,
I'll
what
type it.
other actress thinking of George Clooney. The Cloon.
George
I
Clooney.
say he's won. I say he's won
I
none.
don't think he was on the
But
list.
no, he's won one.
I don't think he was on the list. I don't see a George Clooney.
Here.
Renee Zellweger's won one. Okay, so here, like you said, there's different categories. Like I said, there's different categories you win in. 3 6 Mafia won a fucking Oscar. For their music,
Dude, I think Obama won an Oscar.
Really?
Yeah, because he produced some documentary.
Really?
Wait, is
Yeah.
Academy Awards the Oscars?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Okay.
just talked about that.
Sorry, yeah, that's how much I don't pay.
How much you listen to Teddy? Fuck you.
He's been nominated 8 and he's won 2.
Or really, what was it?
Oh yeah, I see that.
What did he win for?
For
Academy
Argo.
Awards. 2006 supporting actor Syriana,
Great.
and then Best Picture Argo.
He won for Best Picture Argo?
So, did he direct it?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I think I'm sure he was he's probably executive producer or something, because he I almost swore that Ben Affleck directed Argo. Didn't he?
Yeah, I thought he starred and directed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, it is produced by George Clooney.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
yeah.
That's how you get. That's how you rake in the Oscars.
That's how you get your. That's how you get your ERGOT. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
get one of-
EGOT.
Right.
Yeah. But let's see. Technical Achievement Award, Best Short Subject, 1 Reel, Best Original Song, Best Director, Best Short Documentary, Scientific and Engineering Award. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let's look that up.
Oh,
The Scientific and Achievement Award is given for achievements that produce a definite influence on the advancement of the motion picture industry. That is very vague.
Yeah, dude. Obama's. They won. They produced a
documentary or
documentary
something?
called American Factory.
Oh, really? Wow.
2020. Yeah, best documentary. Fucking Obama's got a motherfucking Oscar.
Wow.
damn.
I know, right? So anyway, the
You
Oscars.
gotta step it up, guys.
So about the Oscars, the Oscar is a statuette made of gold-plated bronze on a black metal base. It's 13.5 inches tall and weighs 8.5 pounds. For all you rich ass motherfuckers, that's an expensive dildo. And depicts a knight rendered in Art Deco style, holding a sword, standing on a reel of film with 5 others represent the original branches of the Academy: the actors, writers, directors, producers, and technicians.
Bird.
So because of a shortage of medals in World War II, the Oscars were made of painted plaster for 3 years. Following World War II,
Those are the expensive ones.
following the war, the Academy invited recipients to redeem the plaster figures for the original metal gold ones, because you didn't have to save shit for the country anymore. Yay.
You know what's funny is if any of them, like let's say none of them, or like a couple of them didn't turn them in. I wonder if the Plaster ones are now worth more.
Worth
Oh,
a
yeah,
shit ton more.
so
probably.
rare.
So rare.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Be like 2 of them out there.
I mean, it's gotta be something. Yeah, if you could find one, I mean, it's gotta be yeah, like I
Right.
said, rare because. I mean, shit.
Trying to find. I remember when Mad Max Fury Road was in there. They took in a number of.
Oh yeah.
They had 10 nominations.
Probably best
Uh,
choreography, shit like
10
that.
nominations. They won Best Costume Design,
See, now I'm
Best
curious
Film
about most
Editing,
clubs.
Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Best Production Design, Best Sound Editing,
Damn.
Best Sound Mixing. Yeah, there's 7 out of the 10 nominations. And usually like a movie like that, you know, is the big budget action movies hardly ever win the Oscars.
Okay. So Oscar snubs. Saving Private Ryan lost out for Best Picture in 1998.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it lost out to
fucking
Shakespeare in Love.
in Love.
In
Oh my
What?
god, that pissed me off so
Oh.
bad. Because
Yeah.
I saw that Saving Private Ryan in the theaters. What year was that?
This was 1998,
98.
I believe. Yeah, 1998. Yeah.
Yeah. Shakespeare in Love. Fucking Gwyneth Paltrow again. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh,
Another Oscar
yeah.
snub. Francis Ford Coppola does not win Best Director. 1972. I don't know why. I don't know why who would do this, but Ang Lee's Brokeback Mountain did not win Best Picture. it lost out to Crash, which I think is a better movie. Which is a better movie than watching 2 cowboys cheating their wives by fucking in the
Yeah.
woods.
You
Fucking
know,
cares.
hard to
The
say.
sexualness of the story is kind of secondary to the
Well, I
way that thing was shot. It was
Yeah.
a fucking beautifully shot movie.
Oh,
I
really?
have not seen all of
It
I
should
thought-
have won. It should have won cinematography at least.
I
Yeah,
did
but
think
I thought Crash was. I
kinda
thought Crash was
meh.
an awesome movie. The different perspectives they had.
Yeah,
You know,
Crash was cool.
it was a fucking awesome movie. So let's see. There's one on here about Will Smith having not won yet, but he actually did win his first Oscar. You know, after the controversy that happened with the slap for
Yeah.
Ron Rowe.
After he's like, I ain't leaving. They're like, okay, sir.
Let's see. Number 10. Martin Scorsese. Did not get nominated for Taxi Driver for Best Director. Did not get a nomination for Taxi Driver in 1976. Sorry, it ended up being nominated for several different Oscars, but yeah, Scorsese did not get nominated for Best Director. E.T. not nominated for Best Picture, despite almost everyone feeling he should have, which you know that's how shit goes down. Julie Garland not even being nominated for The Wizard of Oz. That's kind of fucking weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Too many benzos.
Too many benzos. So the first black woman ever win an Oscar, you know who that was?
Nope.
Oh shit, I just lost the goddamn page.
Even Teddy forgot.
Even Teddy forgot.
Yeah, Teddy. you're right.
Hattie, I think her name was Hattie McDaniels. She played Mammy from Gone with the Wind.
That's right. Oh my
right,
god.
but the
I
thing
always
was-
remember thinking my mom was kind of like, it's that. I remember my mom being like, whenever Gone with the Wind would come on, oh, she's such a great character. Blah, blah. It's like, okay, yeah, her acting was good, but it's just like, is it because she plays a black, you know, servant so well?
It's exactly
Right.
why. It's exactly why. But she did win an Oscar.
Your mom
And
was
it's like a
racist,
white
is
people
what you're
thing,
saying.
you know, or it's just like, hey, mom.
Right. So, first black host of the Oscars, who do you think that was?
Oh, first
Sidney
black
Poitier.
Actually, no, Sammy Davis Jr. in 1972.
Oh shit.
There you
He
go.
also came back and did it in 1975. He co-hosted along with Frank Sinatra and Bob Hope and Shirley MacLaine.
Oh, nice.
The second black host, I can't believe they let this nigga do it. 1977, Richard Pryor.
Richard
Wow.
Pryor. I was thinking that.
hosted the
And I
Alongside,
was like, there's no fucking way.
yeah,
And then it came out of your mouth.
it
Holy
was,
shit.
yeah, he hosted in 1977 alongside Jane Fonda, Warren Beatty, and Ellen Bernst. He later hosted again in 1983 alongside Liza Minnelli, Dudley Moore, and Walter Matthau.
Wow.
Whoopi Goldberg was the third black host. She did it 94, 96, 99, and 2002.
Wait,
and
4
then-
times she hosted it?
Yep.
Wow.
And Chris
You
Rock,
know,
Eddie Gil-
She's still old Whoopi works still.
Yeah.
So she's on that View every day, viewing shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So let's
Talking about
start.
the Holocaust.
I think it's a little bit
Yeah,
over.
right. White people killing white people.
Well, that's just showing Oscars. We're gonna come back to it. I think we're running a little bit over in time here.
Hey, we
Little bit
fluffed it
over.
out. We fluffed it out.
We fluffed it out.
We fluffed it out. We did.
Title of your sex tape.
I know, right? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna. If you have any other questions about Oscars or whatever, come to us or just Google it your goddamn selves. Anyway, next up. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
Only came here for some real statistics.
Next up is the What's Sexy. We're gonna start out with Oracle while I find a top to my vaporizer. Rutfest.
What's my fucking what's sexy? Oh, external drive. Are you looking at the
Oh.
same fucking outline as we are?
I don't think so. Shit. Apparently
I
I'm
don't
not if I
think
got the
you
fucking
are,
thing
dude.
wrong.
All right.
Fucking
Well,
shit,
anyway, I
goddamn
have an
computers.
external drive. I got one for the Xbox Series S. And hard drives are not too bad nowadays. I got I think it's a 5 terabyte drive for like $125, and basically
5
yeah
terabytes?
it's crazy.
Jesus Murphy.
Yeah, and basically just installed my entire library, and I don't know, it's nice having it there. If it is like a next gen game that needs the internal SSD, you can just transfer it over from the external onto the internal. But I've never had an external for console, and it really makes a big difference.
It's a beautiful thing.
You gotta come back to me.
Okay, I'll come back to Mystic. We're gonna go over to Ashtray. New wave toys. Replatronics M19.
Oh yeah, pull up this link there, Oracle.
Yeah, pull it up now.
So this is a Kickstarter campaign that I think it was December 2019 or so. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, it was like $75 or something. And if you kicked in, you would get like
Jacked up the price by about 3 times because they were popular. Yeah, those guys.
well, yeah, because like they, got a Kickstarter to do an initial run. But anyways, after 2 years because of the fucking pandemic and shit,
Nice.
it's finally arrived. So the reason the only Kickstarter I've ever contributed to, other reason I joined was because I was thinking, why hasn't someone made a Bluetooth speaker? There's Bluetooth speakers of so many shapes and sizes. Some of them look like just weird spheres that just roll out of your fucking purse. And
Mine look like a kitty.
so this is a Bluetooth speaker. Not only is it modeled after the classic JVC JamBox that I believe was also in a Beastie Boys cover. It is not only just a Bluetooth speaker, but it also has a mode where it has a full working fucking antenna and
Wait, but it's a Bluetooth device, right? Why does it need an antenna?
why?
Because hipsters will pay extra for it.
No.
I mean, can it get live radio?
Oh, does it really have a tuner?
Oh, okay. You could
Nice,
just
that's
said that
cool.
instead of playing this bullshit over the microphone.
And it's got the old.
I mean, really,
Right.
we get it. It's a radio. They were awesome in the 80s. They
Here,
were
wait,
big.
this one's
but
for
over
Teddy.
shorter. I get it.
Oh.
That
God
is cool. How
damn.
much was that?
So, well, they're
$700.
they're gonna retail. No, they're gonna retail for $100. Powering it down. The thing is, the FM tuner actually works. The antennas, they are really like tiny and fragile.
Just the FM tuner, not the
because
AM. I
it
can get
is-
my Christian gospel.
You can't get your Christian gospel.
Oh, fuck that, bro. I want AM
Well, you
and
can
FM.
stream it through your phone because you can Bluetooth with your phone. Point being is that not only is it the Bluetooth, and not only does it actually has a real FM tuner in there. On the back, you can also plug in the traditional auxiliary input, and it has an SD card slot. You could put MP3s on, and then it has the old USB-A. You could stick a thumb drive in there and play off of that.
You
Or you
like
could use
sticking
it to
things
charge
in
your
things,
phone.
don't you?
Can I put my pussy in there?
I mean, really. You just
Check
like putting
this
things
out.
in things.
Oh,
Oh, a mini cassette? Who has those anymore?
Mini
What?
cassette.
Who has those anymore?
What?
I mean, you
this
say
isn't
that-
even the mini ones. This is just a toy one. Like it's even
Oh.
smaller than the.
Does it really work? Can
It's
you push
just
it on it?
No,
at
no, it
least?
doesn't really work.
No, it doesn't
Well, what the
work.
fuck, you hipster piece of shit?
Okay, the thing is,
Eddie, fuck
give me-
you.
yeah, he'll
You
find
got
any fault.
R2D2 fucking.
I do. I
Thank
know.
you, man.
Yes, I
Shut
do.
the
I do.
fuck
Yes,
up.
but it's still fun.
Uh,
Shit.
work, so they stuck it in the back.
Speaking of gay ass hipster shit, I've been scared to give to Kickstarters because I'm afraid of putting this money in and not get my shit back. So when did you put the money into the Kickstarter and when did you get your radio?
I put my money into the Kickstarter at the end of so it was like December 2019, and
You just now got it?
Damn.
yeah, that's the thing though with the COVID.
I mean,
Like,
shit.
The original
2 years and like 2 months or 3 months.
the original projection was that it was supposed to be the end of December 2020, like a year. It was kind of like that was the projection of how but then COVID hit. So
Okay,
How much was it? What did you have to put
$100
down?
bucks.
no, I put in $75, but I got this, and then it also came. The kit comes with the fuck.
What?
Here when
Why is that? What the
you don't have to turn it on,
This
we can see it.
is a mini.
Does that one have a tuner?
No, but it's just Bluetooth only.
Okay.
But for being like almost like a fucking Barbie doll size JamBox,
Yeah, kids will love it.
sounds pretty fucking good.
It sounds great. Anyway, moving on. Turn this shit off. Moving on. God damn it. Awesome.
So this will retail for $40.
Okay.
The boombox,
You got
The-
both for 75? Shit.
I got both
That's
for
pretty good.
75. The boombox is going to retail for 100, so it's $140. I got both of those for $75. I had
Okay.
to wait 2 years, but that was what my investment finally paid off.
The little one would be cool to put at work and shit. You just fucking.
I mean, yeah,
that's
you have
really
Yeah, I mean
nice.
it's
Box little speaker. That's
it's
pretty cool.
that fucking tiny. You can fit it in any little milk.
Teddy. Okay, Teddy. Get moving.
No, I was actually saying it was cool. I was fucking with him earlier. I'm just to fuck with him, but yeah.
I know.
Next up is Mystic with Animal. He likes to rant, and y'all let him. Okay.
All
So
right,
lovely.
so this. It had 1 season already, I guess. It's this Netflix show, Animal. It's just like a fucking nature show, right? But like the camera
With
work,
the most basic of names.
dude.
Animal.
But the camera work is fucking. I don't understand how they get some of these shots. The shit they're fucking doing, like
Show some trailer footage.
I mean, yeah.
They
What
have-
is it?
they have some fucking. They have some conviction, dude. Like some conviction for their craft.
Yeah.
Because to get certain shots that they're getting, they would have had to
man, those
set them up.
dolphins.
Set them up like fucking weeks in advance, months, like scoped shit out. You know what I mean? Like, and just to get the right fucking moment, and when they do, it is amazing. Like the birds one blew my fucking mind. The way they filmed this fucking hawk, and it's like a jungle hawk. This thing flies like fucking inches off the fucking ground, like fucking going after mice and shit, dude. It's insane watching it. But they're filming this motherfucker like they had mapped, like they had probably watched this thing hunt for fucking weeks and then laid out cameras.
Yeah.
And caught this fucking thing. God, it was fucking cool.
So is it a lot of remote cameras that they kind of set up after like scoping out where an animal is living?
Depends on where it is.
Or,
yeah, like you can tell some of them are manned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
it's where
the fucking
someone it's just a
bear-
long
the bear
telephoto lens. Yeah.
Mhm.
word. I think it's just a cool show to like. I mean, you don't really have to pay attention. It's narrated. You know, they fucking tell you different fucking species of shit.
Yeah.
bears
Is it,
one
how
is
many
really cool.
episodes?
That's only like 4 episodes a season, so 8 total episodes, I think.
How
Okay.
long are the episodes? Like an hour, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so. 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And I didn't know. I was thinking last night, dude. Before we move on, bears are fucking insane. Like they
Yeah, you don't
put
fuck with
on they put on hundreds of pounds during the fucking summer,
Summer. Just to go
Yeah,
sleep in the
remember-
water.
and then
Tank the
sleep
Tank?
for fucking
Right?
5 months straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just live that. Their bodies have adapted so well that they just fucking can go to sleep. Like they were saying that like these black bears, their heart beats 8 times a minute. That's it. And like
Damn.
while
When they're
they're fucking
hibernating.
sleeping, they
While
give
they're
birth.
hibernating, yeah.
While they're hibernating,
Really?
they give birth. Yeah, this black bear gave birth to 3 cubs,
Really?
and
While they're knocked the fuck
she has
out.
enough. She has enough fat, and her body is so efficient that it can fucking sustain these cubs until fucking fall or spring hits.
Damn.
Like,
Holy
and this
shit.
is in Massachusetts. They were like filming this shit.
Wow.
Wow.
It's fucking insane, dude. Like that's to me that's crazy. Like how many millennia did that take to adapt like that?
A lot of millennia.
Different
I mean,
client.
shit. I mean,
Many
yeah.
millennia.
Ashtray.
I know, right? You just want to strangle that.
I know, right?
Okay, so where can we watch this at?
Netflix.
Netflix,
It's a
Netflix,
Netflix
okay, yeah.
original.
I'm gonna have to check this out. Next up with me with Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I am playing. It is started as a DLC, I believe, in Borderlands 2. I'm a big fan of the Borderlands games. It's one of 2 game series that kind of make me laugh out loud. The Borderlands series is one, and Portal is the other one. This is based off that DLC. You're playing Bunkers and Badasses, was kind of a play on Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, I was making fun of Ashtray, but Dungeons and Dragons is awesome. Fuck you and your little boombox. I do like this one. It's a different play on the Borderlands series. They keep the wacky guns, but you have instead of grenades, you have like magic attacks, things like that. If you enjoy the Borderlands series and everything else, you should check it out. Next week, I want to come out with a review. I gotta hook all my shit back up because I've been doing a lot of house stuff. Thinking about getting another puppy.
Another puppy ought to keep the one.
Well, no, my buddy. I've always wanted a real off topic, but I always wanted a pit bull. And my buddy's pit bull just had 6 puppies. He's like, come over and pick one out. And I'm like, yay! So
Aw.
I know, right?
Yeah, if you can raise them from a puppy, give them a nice sweet life, they'll be fine.
Well, any dog is like that. I mean, you can.
Well,
raise
but a pit bull's built like a fucking tank. Remember we had this.
There's a topic actually. I get it. Yes, I know. But also from that
Just
topic, I
saying.
believe it was German shepherds, or I think it was German shepherds or Dobermans that had more attacks on kids. I remember
I
it
think
was not.
Chihuahuas were actually like the most.
Well, Chihuahuas
aggressive
bite. Yeah,
dogs.
Chihuahua. Yeah, I think it was Chihuahuas. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking pissed off all the time.
Yeah,
Tiny
it's
man
just
syndrome,
they
man.
can't
They're like
inflict any,
Short.
any
They have
harm.
like that short guy syndrome where it's like.
Yeah, short guy syndrome. Yeah, so check it out. If you're on Xbox, I'm Teddy Bear Terror. Come hook up with a brother and let me get a bunch of your equipment that you don't want. I
So
don't-
this is from the same
So this is from 2K.
Crew from
The
Borderlands?
same people who made Borderlands.
Tiny Tina Wonderland.
When you're playing the game, Tiny Tina is the game master, is the dungeon master. The two other players you're playing with are voiced by Adam Sandberg and Wanda Sykes, and those are the guys you hear throughout the whole little thing. And it's like I said, the writing in this.
I love Wanda Sykes when she's a voice actor.
Yeah, the writing in this is pretty. It makes me laugh out loud, just like Portal did. So, and not many games can make me. I play a shit ton of games. Not many games can make me do that. So I played Leisure Suit Larry, and I didn't jack off once. So you know, hey. Just saying. I don't jack off. All right. Anyway.
Just
Really?
Yeah. Oh, buddy, I know some gamers, bro.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah. Yes, it is very sad. All right, anyway, moving on to our fuck. What you think part of the
Where's
show?
my tentacle porn?
Delta 8 weed. First up was Oracle with Delta 8 is weed. Just legalize it.
All right. So yeah, I'm in Wisconsin, and I went down to the a Delta 8 shop or whatever and picked up some gummies.
Yeah.
These things get you high as shit. And
Yeah, they do.
it's like, come on.
The tincture, man. Get a tincture. That's your best bang for your buck.
Yeah. I mean,
The Delta
seriously.
8 tincture.
Yeah.
When you've got something that will get you equally as high, what the hell are you not
right.
legalizing?
Yeah. You
Like-
are also lightweight though.
I am. I'm a super lightweight, but I mean,
But
Still, man.
it's the same concept,
Yeah, you are.
Ashtray. You know what I mean? Like I eat them. But the tincture, you fucking couple droppers
Well-
of that, you're good to go.
And
Okay,
for
so
edible,
here's my question. What I like to think, Mystic, what is the milligram of tinctures you're getting, and how many milligrams do you generally ingest of normal THC products to get a nice little buzz?
Normal?
So if you're eating edible, if I gave you 100 milligrams of like 10 milligram a piece gummies, how many of those are you eating to get a nice little buzz?
All of them?
Okay.
Probably more.
More. Okay. So you're on my same wavelength. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
If the
yeah.
tincture's working for you, then you're gonna have to send me what kind of tincture you're using because I want to check this shit out.
Oh, it's just yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Alright.
Cool. Go ahead, Oracle. Sorry for.
oh, that's it. That's all I've
Oh, that's
got.
it? Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Just legalize it, bro.
Just legalize it.
Right.
When you can see how much money the other states that have done it are already making off of the taxes alone.
Right?
I mean, when I go to like I sent you all the picture of the dispensary I went to. My bill was like $330, and my taxes were $60. And I paid him with a fucking
right.
smile.
Right.
Fucking smile. I mean, shit.
Right.
So yeah, next up is Mystic with Fuck Jada and everyone else. Oh, everyone else does. I get it. Sorry.
Fuck Jada, everyone else does.
Yeah.
So I just like where you know what I'm saying? I knew you guys have heard the argument. Like where does he draw the line here? Like this, someone can fuck my wife. But
Oh, he doesn't draw a line anywhere.
don't make fun of her fucking bald head. Are you fucking kidding me? How
Yeah.
ridiculous is that, dude? That a grown ass man,
Yeah.
one of the most supposed respected fucking
I
people
mean,
in Hollywood.
he made a career off of rapping without fucking cussing.
well, and
And he was proud
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
the thing is, he's had the last like probably 3 or 4 years this kind of like Will Smith's trying to be real. Like he has this bio that came out, and it's all talking about how like I was such a coward because I didn't stand up for my mom when my dad was beating her, and he's always had that squeaky clean image, and like I think he's trying to be more like real or genuine, I guess. But like, is this okay? Like, how genuine are you being? Or
Right.
is it? Or are you just actually like?
How much of a publicity stunt do you think this was?
I don't know if it was necessary publicity stunt, but like it may have been a culmination of him being like, I'm gonna like fucking seize my manhood back from the
Yeah, pretty much.
entire
Pretty much.
Yeah,
establishment
right.
Yeah, pretty much.
and
it gets-
the
but it gets
internet
some-
and what everyone's thought about me.
Yeah.
And like who I am to the world because
because
Will
my wife gave me a
Smith
bad look.
can't be he can't he is trying to like change that ship and direction. And
Yeah, so
he may pull it off in the environment, but like
he won't pull it off.
who knows?
So
I mean,
I've
whether or not it was a ballsy move, even if he thought it was just to make himself
it was
like even more famous.
It was against a smaller person. Okay, somebody like half his weight and size. Also, he's been quoted a bunch of times as saying they are not the word divorce is not in their vocabulary. Okay, I think it's not in his vocabulary because he won't let the bitch go. So I don't
Like she doesn't want to be with him anymore, but he
well,
won't.
like, I mean, like they've had an open relationship for a fucking while.
Dude, what
it's-
I'm saying is, like, what the fuck? Chris Rock told a fucking joke about somebody. It's a joke, dude. Like, nobody got up and punched Ricky Gervais in the fucking mouth.
Right.
And
Oh, yeah,
lit
he
Hollywood
ripped them
up
all
for
to
10
shreds.
fucking straight minutes. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was an awesome.
Yeah.
One.
It was a bitch move by a bitch nigga cuck. I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
But yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was like
pretty
from
much.
Will Smith's
He
perspective.
was smiling until his wife fucking looked at him like, I don't like that. And
From Will Smith's perspective, it was like, here's my chance to like prove my manhood to the rest of the world, and Chris Rock is gonna pay for that penance.
he's gonna pay for it
Because
all.
they were fucking jaded.
That really should have been the fucking the
You were
key
right,
to the
Mystic.
story, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
Chris Rock fucking
he-
hold his
Oh.
composure in the middle of an
Yeah.
assault on live fucking television.
Yeah, he was like, yeah,
And then even was like,
He's like, wow,
smack the
really?
shit out of me.
yeah. Dude, it was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife. A guy who doesn't my body, be my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. I mean, he was doing it for a bro. I mean, it
And
seemed
then
like he's like yeah,
went on to they let him on stage to accept his award, and then he went off and like went to the Oscar parties. There's videos of him with his fucking Oscar dancing and clubbing. It's what
You or me? Here's the deal, dude. Let's say I'm I'm a janitor, working the Oscars, right? I get to work the fucking Oscars.
Yep.
What if I go up and smack Chris Rock in the fucking mouth?
what's
Yeah,
gonna
right?
happen? Yeah.
they're gonna break your
What
legs.
happens to me? I'm in
Okay, so-
fucking Sing Sing next day, you know?
Right.
So one of the best responses I've heard from this was Jim Carrey, who said he was appalled at the fact that he got a standing ovation and shit after he just
Right.
assaulted somebody. He's like Hollywood is spineless and everything else. He's like, if I was Will Smith, if I was Chris Rock, the next day I would have announced that I was suing Will Smith for $200 million because this is on the internet. It's gonna be out there. People are never gonna forget about this. And I was pretty much assaulted on national TV. He's like, but people being okay with this shit is not.
His tickets are outrageous right now. His shit's all sold.
Yeah. Well, he can take it. He's like, listen, I say a joke that offended your wife. It was a joke. You came up and slapped me on national television,
right?
and then the rest of the establishment
look like the
bitched out
total
and
piece of
didn't
shit,
know
yeah.
what to do. Like, you know what? I don't have to sue you. You're the one who made the fool of yourself in front of everyone.
Yeah, you're right. It is the more mature move.
I think the more
But
mature
I swear
move
to
is you
God,
don't
I'm
have to even
Chris
sue.
Rock in that situation, that motherfuckers, they would have had to cut away. They would have went to commercial because I would have been me fucking spearing that motherfucker on his way back to his seat.
Yeah.
Like,
Body
And
slam
now go
him,
to commercial and you
fucking
just dive
pounding
off
on
the
his fucking
stage into his
face.
table.
see Mr. coming down the aisle to Goldberg's music. Ding, ding. All right. Next up is teachers having to pay. In my county in Tennessee, I live in Williamson County, which is the richest county in Tennessee. One of the top 20 richest counties in America. I think it's like number 18 or something. In our county, teachers are having to. Let me unplug this to get on my goddamn nerves. Okay, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
So teachers are having to pay about $4,000 a year if you work for Williamson County Schools but you live outside the county and you want your kids to go to this county schools. The teachers are having to pay about, I think it's like $38.90 or whatever for their kids to go to school. So this is there are teachers having to pay $4,000 for their kid to go to the school that they teach at. Like I said,
because they live outside of the district,
county, right? Because they're out of county. But I think that I don't agree with this policy. One, because our county doesn't fucking need it. Okay, we have all the taxes we need. Nissan moved here. Nissan moved their North American headquarters here. So did Carl's Jr. We have a lot of I mean, there are houses in my county they're selling for. There are houses in my subdivision. 2 houses down from me are selling for $600,000. Okay, it's selling before on the market. Our county's not hurting for money. We have the tax revenue. We have the money. There is no reason we should be making our teachers that are working in our county. We should not be making their kids pay to go to schools, because our schools, our public schools are, I believe, are as good as our private schools, which are fucking immaculate. So I just don't agree with that policy that teachers are having to pay money for their kids to go to the school that they're teaching at just because they live out of county. I just think it's fucked up. It's not right. So that's my fuck you thing. So. Apparently, I found out about this on Facebook, and there have been a number of teachers who have said they have quit for this. One teacher said that she did the math. She quit because she did the math and saw that this is actually on the website that did the math, and she'd be paying over $28,000 in county tuition once her youngest child graduates.
My
I
God,
hope she can do the
dude.
math.
Right. I mean,
Teacher.
but that's fucking. I mean, that's like a semester to a college.
Oh, that's
Just so you can
insane.
finish. Yeah. I think if they're helping out and educating the kids of that county, then their kids should be able to also reap that benefit in such a great county. And this is on Fox 17. I'll have to put the thing in the line. but from what I understand, the county doesn't need this fucking money. Okay, I got a $400 ticket I got to pay tomorrow. Okay, they don't need this money. We got money. So that's I just think it's fucked up. Mystic, your wife's a teacher. Do they have any laws like that in where you are? Nope.
In fact, Milwaukee and Denver school districts are the only in the country that have what's called school choice.
Yeah.
So they can go to any school. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, they can go. They went with my wife to her school. She taught.
Mm-hmm.
So they went there all through elementary, basically.
All right. Well, shit. That's our show. In all seriousness, go fuck yourself, white people. Yeah, I said it. We're going to be here every Wednesday and Thursday night at 10 p.m. Central. We get to choose a day because it's our goddamn show. You can join the conversation at thereddreport.com or Facebook.com. I had to fucking cough and burp, so that's why I muted myself. I took a pause. I'm allowed to do that. It's my goddamn.
Thank you.
I mean, shit, I know, like Mystic does all the goddamn time, but there you go. See, right on cue. You can't Twitter us anymore because we got banned from Twitter.
Because I'm an asshole.
Like a shares a fucking
Flag bog.
I'm down for whatever. I'm Teddy.
Flag bog. Flag too much. This is the Ashtray.
I'm Mystic.
Oh, did you say Oracle already?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Listening.
Fuck y'all. I was listening.
No,
you were saying flag bog. I didn't hear
fuck
it.
You.
Fuck
You skipped
no,
my fuck what you think.
God damn it.
You skipped
This
my
is
fuck
the
what you
Reddit report.
think.
Fuck
yeah,
you.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah, it's
I did
already
what?
11:11. So.
What was your fuck what you think?
Oh, there's some story about DC police find 5 fetuses in home of an anti-abortion activist.
Well, I want to hear this shit now. We gotta go for it. Go.
Well, there isn't much details. But anyways, she's one of 9 people who was accused in 2020. Her and a bunch of anti-abortion activists basically bum rushed the door to the abortion clinic when the patient in. These people they're there every day. That they think that they're
a lot of people don't
God's
forget
work,
that abortion clinics were the Southern Baptist Christianity bombed out abortion in the South.
Yeah,
because abortion is wrong, but killing the doctors who do it is right, according to Jesus.
Yeah, so, according to Jesus.
According to Jesus.
And so, anyways, this abortion activist and her friends stormed this abortion clinic and then chained themselves to every door in the clinic, and then they were like live streaming on Facebook, like, yeah, as long as we're in here, these doctors can't kill any of these babies. And then
Until they got killed.
well, what happened here is she's only 28 years old. And she lives in a basement apartment on the 400 block of 6th Street. Terrible neighborhood. And they got a tip to investigate.
6th Street where?
Where?
This is in Washington D.C.
Oh, in any part of Washington.
Yeah,
and
that probably is a really.
Thing is, it says they were given an anonymous tip to investigate a potential biohazard material at the house.
Shit.
It says they collected
so bad,
five fetuses.
Wait, were they not in jars?
How did they find it? How did they get in there?
Someone must have had some credit to be like, hey, like
ratted her out.
I saw,
It's
yeah,
crazy
ratted her out.
that's
Like
dead
I saw.
babies, man. Go get
I'm
it.
sure they didn't just call and say like, hey, there's
So
some
how
biohazard
did she
material.
just steal them or what?
No, I believe they were her fetuses.
What?
What? You think you believe so, or
what
you
the
know? I
fuck?
mean, if you
There's no further information is available about the fetuses, including where they came from.
Oh,
I guess she's 28 years old though. Like I guess where else would she get the fetus? Like unless she was sneaking into the abortion clinics, but they don't say
she locked
the
herself.
fetuses.
How did she unchain herself from the?
maybe she got them off the black market.
So this
tried
was a
to
separate
fucking
when
frame
she was
some
chained
fucking-
up in the abortion clinic. That was a separate incident in 2020, and she and her cohorts were about they need their court date is coming up anyways, or they're like being charged for it in the moment. And but now someone tipped off that like, hey, there's some dead fucking babies in this woman's basement apartment. You might want to check it out, because I'm sure that they didn't just say there's a biohazard material in this. It's like fucking everybody's basement apartment has biohazard material.
Jars. The sex was good, but this bitch crazy.
right.
So yeah, it doesn't really say that.
And
so
she
it's
crazy
either
even for DC, man.
they're either
really-
her 5 fetuses. I guess that was my assumption, that like she couldn't have an abortion, so she just had miscarriages. I don't know, like.
What?
But maybe
but
she's
Mitch-
crazy.
I
Or
don't-
she stole
Dude,
them.
I don't think they were hers.
I don't think they were hers. Yeah, I don't think they were
think
hers.
so,
What the hell
dude.
was
Stole
she
them or
in?
bought them.
I mean, she could have. I mean, I don't know, but I don't. Yep. Holy shit. We'll find out. I want you to follow up with this story. I'm gonna bookmark this shit because
All right.
I want to find out about this shit. 5 fetuses found in crazy.
Turn handy. As I say, she should have stuck to handies.
Sure, this isn't like an Onion article or something.
Oh my god.
The
Is that what she
Onion's
looks like?
horror
Okay,
side.
maybe she's only 28. Lumpy as fuck.
She does look lumpy, doesn't she, bro. She looks lumpy as fuck, bro. That bitch ain't 28. She's 48.
Like she looks older
are
than
her fetuses.
28.
They are her fetuses. She's like 48, not 28. It
Yeah.
was a typo.
Yeah,
White people don't age well.
I posted in
Is
the
she,
old.
is she using code hangers or like what's going on?
There, I posted it in the feed.
Just do it-
Here, I'll
do
post
it
it on
yourself.
the
Toss
Facebook
yourself
too.
downstairs.
She's out there whoring. and
She's
just
got
fucking
one of those shirts on. She's like,
runs a
I mean-
coat hanger up her own leg.
preborn babies feel pain. Free the babies.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So, fuck
So
her.
Ashtray will keep us posted on this. That's our show. Go fuck yourself, white people. Be
Yeah.
sure to Twitter us at you can't Twitter us anymore because you got banned. Follow us at facebook.com/the Red Report or redreport.com. I'm really drunk. So you can fix all that shit, Oracle. I love you.
Fix all
I'm
the
Teddy.
shit. Fuck you, Teddy. I'm Oracle.
Yeah. Fuck you, Teddy. I make this operation happen every week. This is the Ashtray.
We have a show. He is right.
Fuck
What do
you,
you-
Teddy. I missed it.
Oh, and fuck you, white people. This is the Red Eye Report.
Wow, what an amazing train wreck.
Yeah.
Ugh.